Alright.
Alright.
So today we're going to be continuing on the Black Ops series, Call of Duty Black Ops. Where we left off, we escaped Vorkuta.
Oh, yeah.
How could he trust you when he knew that Victor Reznov helped you break out of Vorkuta?
You're at the Pentagon right now? Who's torturing you?
Who's my
the
friend?
Pentagon?
No, you're about to go to the Pentagon. In the flashback.
But he didn't make it out.
Victor Reznov was a communist. How did the CIA know you weren't compromised?
They tested me. They knew I wouldn't break, and I won't break now.
Who's torturing him now?
The government wanted Dragovich.
You know?
Assuming
they
us.
wanted you to kill him.
We are?
There were others. Others I was supposed to kill.
Who?
Who's this boy? Jason Bourne?
So he's wondering why they didn't think you were compromised. Because you were with a Russian when you escaped prison. A communist. So they tested him and went through something like this already with other people, I'm assuming. To test him to see if he was compromised or not.
You were cleared for duty and summoned to the Pentagon.
Jason Hudson was my new handler.
This is it. Why the Pentagon?
Hudson couldn't tell me. He didn't have clearance.
Your convoy's ready, sir. Welcome to the Pentagon. We're late.
Who's that?
Hudson. CIA agent guy. You're going to see a lot.
Secretary McNamara.
Your reputation precedes you, sir. Step on it.
That's a real guy. Secretary McNamara.
Yeah, representative from New York.
Nothing less than our national security is at stake. He has no fear, no conscience, no weakness. This is Nikita Dragovich.
He knows we're ready?
He wants to take him out.
When do I kill him?
We're lucky to have
What is
you
he
back.
flashing back? Why was he flashing back?
Huh?
Why was he flashing back to the guy? He knows the guy?
That was, remember when he got captured, you saw Dragovich's face, he was up in, remember, it was in his face, so he was just all these flashbacks in his head going by. You see that a lot with Mason. Because during Vorkuta, they think someone was tampering with his mind, so that's why he sees all these numbers and all this stuff. Well, you'll learn more about it as we go on.
So is this supposed to look like the guy who's talking, or no? Or they make him look
Yeah,
different?
they make him look a little bit like him, yeah.
Just a little like
Just a little like him.
They're not trying to make it look like him, right?
Well, they're taking some of his features. It looks a lot like him.
Nah, not really, but anyway.
Well, you haven't seen his face too close up yet.
Is that him?
In the back, all the way in the back, yeah.
His hand's huge. No.
Well, back then they had a lot of big hands.
What you two already met. VIP.
He's here.
He's here.
I feel like everyone was watching us. Watching me.
Look at him.
They're cool.
They're cool, but they got something's wrong with their arms or something.
I think you couldn't trust
Compared to now, right?
them. Believe in yourself.
That's why we're here, Mason. To see
Finest
if we
people
can
in the
trust
world
you.
right here. 24/7.
Like the way their arms are moving.
Yeah, but they're cool.
They're cool,
That's
but
how the CIA wants.
No, they're cool, but something's wrong. Ooh.
So
He said they were watching you the whole time.
Please tell them we're here.
The guy who just talked, he said I was in the Pentagon. So that means they were.
Clearance
That's who's
plus
probing you right now is the U.S. They were watching him during this.
Watch him when he was in jail?
Watching him during this, being in the Pentagon. The guy who's interrogating him just said that I was in the Pentagon.
Oh.
numbers.
He's a spy?
I couldn't get them out of my head.
Ariel.
VIPs?
He's waiting.
For something more than
What, Mason?
The nerve center. I believe I'm correct in saying that civilization has been saved more than once. In this room.
I don't know. It felt like I was in a dream. Step 2. Ascend from darkness. Step 3. Rain fire.
You were getting close to your objective. It was working.
It never gets old. Overwhelming, isn't it?
Not yet.
What do they call that room? The war room or something? Or no? I might be wrong.
Sycorax. This inner sanctum was built in 1943. We rarely use them.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Good luck, Mason.
Thanks.
Mr. President?
Agent Mason.
Great honor, Mr. President.
Sit.
Was that Kennedy?
Look, Oswald in the background.
We are in grave danger from the communists. Our freedom, our very way of life is at risk. Dragovich.
What?
I'm told that you are the very best that we have. Anywhere. You will need to be. Mr. Mason, take care of it.
Executive order, Operation Flashpoint. Rip out the heart of their space program. Eradicate their long-range missile project. Take out the Ascension Group. Nazis, scientists, co-opted by the Russians after the war.
Yes, he needed their knowledge. What they'd learned.
Operation Ford Hit planted a double agent working with the Ascension Group.
I don't see who's this guy talking in the background. Why don't I get it? I don't
Mission was to
understand.
sabotage
How do I
the
not
rocket.
get this?
If something went wrong,
That's the guy in the background in the glass.
Get these fucking numbers out of my
Interrogating
head.
Mason. That's why his voice is all, you know. We don't know who he is yet. All we know is he was in the Pentagon. How is he involved? You know, what is he trying to get from us? All you know is he's trying to learn our past. He's trying to see what, you know, trying to understand something. We just don't know what.
Why? Because you were in jail with the guys and now he thinks you're like a...
That was another thing. That's just what's growing apart. It's like a
It's
whole
like a
thing.
Jason Bourne thing, basically. They brainwashed him, now
Kind
they're
of.
trying to find out he went rogue.
Kind of. Yeah. It is like Jason Bourne, I guess you could say.
Is this you?
No response from Weaver. We gotta move.
So Weaver is our inside on the job.
Stay sharp, Mason.
He's a Russian. We're trying to defect a missile
Let's go. Pick it up.
from the Russians. So he's our inside on the job, Weaver. We gotta make sure he's okay.
Whiskey, come back.
Go X-ray.
Soyuz 1 launch is imminent. We're on our way. Over.
Roger.
Running out of time, Mason. Let's go.
You're never first. You're always a little...
He should be.
Are they in Russia?
I think so. It could be.
No. Something's wrong. There's way too much activity. Yankee 1-3, report. Yankee 1-3, report. Weaver's gone dark. Here, see what's out there. Very final countdown. Your Soyuz 2. Scheduled to launch 10 minutes after Soyuz 1. Comms working. Mason, we get activity on the road. Check it out. Damn, it's Weaver. He's burnt.
Your colleague is unwilling to explain his presence in this facility.
Who the fuck is this?
Surrender now, and you will be allowed to leave.
It's Kravchenko. Dragovich is second in command.
This is your only warning.
There's nothing we can do, Mason. Weaver's done, but no.
Your choice.
This is not good.
Whiskey, you're in position.
He's dead now. We're right into his brain.
Weaver's been compromised. Expect the base man elevated alert. Position. We are inbound.
They're going in anyway?
All right.
How are they going to take on all these people?
They're the black operations.
Yeah, with all the helicopters?
They're the best guys.
That don't mean nothing. You don't go in like that.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. In the middle of a desert with no cover?
Choppers inbound! Move!
Supposed to sabotage the rocket. Or that's what Weaver was supposed to do, and now we're supposed to do
I'd blow
something.
the line up, the oil line.
Follow me, keep moving.
Whatever you say.
Tell me what to do.
We're good. Pick it up. You need those uniforms. I'll take the one on the ground. You get the other bullet.
What kind of knife is that?
Knife that kills.
Let's get him out of sight.
It's going right to the brain. Just getting down to it.
Your spinal cord here.
Oh.
Was saving Weaver more important to you than your objective to kill Dragovich?
Weaver was Russian. He was alright.
Don't look like him at all.
Hope your time for Kuda helps your Russian, Mason.
How do I look?
Fucking better. We gotta save Weaver.
So now I'm changing the settings because I forgot to put on the captions. I know a lot of people like putting on the captions, so subtitles. There we go.
Hey guys.
Hold your fire, work to disguise.
Эй, что это за шум?
Супаки, братья.
Ладно, будьте начеку. Если черные овцы будут брехать, пристрелите их, ведь
Да, да. Good.
Da. Whatever you...
Brooks and Bowman should be right up ahead.
X-ray, this is whiskey. Hostiles in sight. Take them out.
Ice Cube?
Council out.
What?
Ice Cube?
Who's that?
Ice Cube?
Where they show him?
He's Bowman. That's his name, Bowman. He's the black guy that we saw in the beginning. He's
Who are
up
those
there.
guys? Your other guys?
He's
Bowman.
compromised.
Oh, they're there too?
Continue
Yeah.
his plan. We'll make a new opportunity. Alright, let's move.
They're also in disguise.
Что происходит?
Повышение давления. В отсаке 12А.
Может остановить? Нет. Вспомогательная
Speaking in
система
English,
должна спровоцирования любые колебания.
Ты уверен?
Уверен.
У нас проблема. Охрана квадрат не выходила обратно. Не выходить на связь.
They may have found the bodies. We're good. Just do what they do. Time is all over.
We gotta get to the comms building.
Bowman, Brooks, get him out of the way. У нас проблема. Со мной. Ready? Clear each floor before you move up. I'll shut down the counter.
What?
Daddy, just kick him a few times.
He's dead!
Легко.
You think?
Put it down!
What is that, the silo?
I guess the antenna. The comms building, communication center.
Oh.
Yeah.
X-ray, come in. Over. Go ahead, Bowman. Just got a visual on Weaver. He's been taken to a bunker south of the comms building.
That Ice-T?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube? Is it?
Yeah, Ice Cube. Not Ice-T, Ice Cube.
Mason!
You sure?
Mason,
Yes.
get over here. Crossbow, explosive bolts, now!
Across the line! Water! Накрой!
Enemy moving in from the north. We're pinned down.
Got company!
Pin you down.
You're pinned down! Pick up the vehicles!
There we go. Got explosive tips for this crossbow.
Heck of a bit to shoot.
Huh? Say, why aren't they just shooting?
Yeah.
Those guys down there are bombing everybody. But we're blowing up the vehicles and...
I'll secure the line. You take the shot. Make it quick, Mason.
Go, go, go!
He's dead already, that guy. Come on. He's
Clear
dead.
right, clear left. You able to continue on mission, Weaver? Let's do it! You
One less
sabotage the
eyeball,
guidance
but
system?
I'll do it.
It's compromised. That's what Blue being subtle. Move to plan B. There may still be time to abort the launch. We need to get to the auxiliary control bunker.
You saved his life. Now you have to locate the Ascension group and kill the scientists.
No. I had to kill Dragovich.
We've made. We've about Chavez.
So they're Nazi scientists helping build the rocket. And that's who he wants us to kill. But if we really want to get Dragovich, we can't back.
We got a fight on our hands! Watch that! Come on, where's India? Enemies coming up already! Right!
Is this you playing recently or you take?
Yeah, I just a few days ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Contact down.
You gotta throw grenades. You get the cover, you reload, you throw a grenade, and you move up. You know, that's how you win.
Yeah, but they didn't ever show anyone doing that.
Well, like when we did the Normandy, when we did the Normandy beach landing at Call of Duty 2, the guy should have threw a grenade. Remember you were saying that? Like into the buildings and all.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Why would they have grenade launchers?
Yeah, you have grenade launchers in this game. Oh, a lot of the Call of Duty games you put on grenade
No, I mean for Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know how common a grenade launcher was used in World War II.
Probably not that. They probably didn't really have them.
In the Call of Duty games in World War II, you do have a grenade launcher. You put it on the M1 Garand, you just put it up and you shoot it out of the gun. I don't know how common it was used during
Mason,
the
blow
war.
on that fucking wall.
Set.
Oh, we killed him. Oh, I'm sorry.
We have to destroy the rocket, no matter what. It's too late, I can't stop it!
Nah.
Try.
Plan B, Bowman, set it up. This'll do it.
Do
Blow
what?
it, Mason! Now!
Blow up the rocket?
Yeah.
With what?
Other rocket?
Grenade launcher?
Oh, shit!
It's a hell of a way to test the prototype.
Fucking A.
We use the controllable rocket. Shot. Like an RPG.
Get to the tunnel.
I don't know where he had it. I don't know where the heck that came from. It came out of nowhere. Oh, he had it.
Nazi bastard. They're desertion. We're here to hunt them down. The rest of the Ascension group will try to escape the facility. Over, Brooks. You flank around to the north tunnel. No one sneaks out that back door.
Mason and Wick, you're on me.
So in the new Call of Duty game, you're actually going to be picking your own character. Like you pick a character, you make them look however you want, instead of it being a pre-described character like, you know, Mason or Sam Worthington. Even though this character is going to be in the game, I don't think you'll be playing as him. You know?
They all different voices too?
So they made voices for a female and a male. So you can choose what gender you want to use. And you can make him look however you want, I'm assuming. Usually Call of Duty games, it's a pre-described character like a movie. But you kind of just join in. It could be whoever you want.
Kill confirmed! Grenade out! Hold on!
Man, what are they doing now? Just trying to get out?
Now they're just trying to... I think the group is still trying to kill the scientists. They're not...
You never get them out. They're gonna cap
you. Well, you know you do.
You do?
Somehow. But I think our goal is still to kill the scientists. You know, some of the scientists that are still in there.
You got shot a lot already.
Yeah, but then you heal up automatically. Some of the new Call of Duty games made it to where you, like Call of Duty World War II that we did a little bit of, you actually have to heal up manually. Like you have to find medkits around. Get it, and then patch yourself up. You don't heal automatically like the older Call of Duty. Which I kind of like. More tension instead of just automatically getting better.
Yeah.
Okay. Time we got the hell out of here.
Not yet. We're going after Dragovich.
We're losing him again. Stay with me, Mason.
Kravchenko escaped before we could get to him.
You were getting close. Dragovich was there, wasn't
We
he?
searched the whole base. Couldn't find the bastard
This is a
anywhere.
waste of time. He's delusional.
And then we ran into Dragovich's limo. I had him.
Satisfied, Mason?
No, not yet. Not until I see the body.
Dragovich, did you confirm the kill?
Trust me.
So they thought they killed him, but he escaped. Must have been
That
another
wasn't the guy that was in the jail with him, was it?
No, that's Shevchenko is his second command. That's what he said of Dragovich. So that's just his second-hand man. But of course, we didn't get him. He escaped. All right.
All right.
So we saw the Pentagon. We saw JFK. A little bit weird. He pulled the gun on him, and then he wasn't really pulling the gun. And then
That was in his mind.
And then the TVs in the background showed Oswald. For some
Yeah.
reason, it was weird. It slowed down. So what do you think that's all about? Why would
That they
show
knew
that?
who he was.
Who
They were
was?
looking at him.
Who was?
Kennedy.
Kennedy knew who what was.
Oswald.
Kennedy knew Oswald.
Well, why would he be in the back already? He knew who they were already watching.
But it showed the
It's
death.
saying they were watching him already.
It showed the death though of JFK, and it showed Oswald in his already convicted state. So it wasn't like
What?
yeah, and the TVs in the background.
So that doesn't
He
make
slowed
sense.
down, and then the TVs all in the background showed Oswald and and everything after JFK's
Oh,
death.
I didn't know that.
And then it
Well,
showed
why would they do that?
because and then Mason pulled a gun on him. Why was that too?
I'd have to play the game a lot to really try to.
When I was a
figure
kid, I didn't understand anything that was going on. I doubt most people who played the first game.
You understand what's going on now? Why?
It's still hard to interpret. All right.
All right.
Where'd you get the food?
I'll never tell you.
All right. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.